Hey guys, how's it going? Joey here, back in the sport commentary. Today we're going to be playing some Sona. Sona been a very requested champion. And I like playing it into Tarek. I didn't like playing it into Tarek. Listen, I probably wouldn't pick it in this situation again because I didn't think my AD carry was going to play Draven. But here we are. So we're playing a nice little game of Sona here. It's fine. I think we can probably win that a little bit harder. We actually did take a bit of a longer trade there. Didn't get that off. It's fine. Need to be careful of Tarek just flashing on us here. Especially when we don't have cleanse. Try to prep the CS for my Draven. It's not working very well. Awarded here somewhere. Hard to play here without having very much bush control and no wards. Let's wait for our jungler. And we can win this really easily. Nice. Well played, GG. Yeah, I know, we should have Oh, I got feats from it. Very large. Our Draven super fed off that as well. Going to be going for an Echoes of Helias build this game. I've been seeing this is what the Sona 1 tricks are doing these days, so just going to copy them. Usually when I play champions that are a little bit off meta, I'll go and find like 1 tricks or look up pro builds and kind of see what people are building and having success on kind of following those builds. I do with Bard, do with Sona. It's just overall a good thing to do to stay up on what people are playing a lot of. Keep yourself informed on really what like people who play this champion every day are doing. And I'm not a big Sona player. I used to be a pretty big Sona player, but I don't really like her scaling anymore. I don't really feel like it's super winning. For people wondering why I have Gathering Storm, or not Gathering Storm, why I have Scorch, I get this question a lot. In certain matchups when I'm playing Enchanters, the lane is too volatile where I actually get value from Scorch. So this game we're playing versus a very, very volatile matchup in Kalista Draven, like our AD carries are. So I want to take Scorch because I want the extra damage that it's going to give me in the early game. Because early game just matters so much more. I don't really need the extra scaling help from Gathering Storm, so I don't need to like greed out or anything like that. Forgot to check what level this guy starts putting points into W. It's a very important information. Let's have it open. Oh no, I don't think I have it open, boys. I do. Okay, just hard maxes Q. Bill. Guy's just dead. You know, whenever the AD carry stops moving like that, you know they're just flaming their support. Yo, are we just diving this guy? My juggler chose to do the dudes there instead of diving. Holy, she's level 6 already. That's insane. Flashed a little too soon there. Not able to bait my HP as much as I would want to for my ADs or for my team. But I'm pretty sure they're super fucking dead, so I'm just gonna go get a plate. I would have rather us just dove the Kalista on that timer instead of doing Krugs. It just makes the game so much easier. A little bit of throw, but honestly, nothing really major. Vision actually gets boots fairly early for a Sona player. They get a first item. I don't know if that's correct. Oh my god, that Maokai missed the Q is so insane. Bro, trying to CS creeps as a range support when you have AD carries like Draven or Kai'Sa who just one-shot creeps with their spells is just so annoying. Alright, well I'm no Flash and Taric will have Flash fairly soon. It's a very easy kill timer for them, so I need to be careful. I don't mind taking these overly aggressive trades because I know I'm going to out-sustain the Callista. I got hit by that spear, that's not very good. I'll eventually get a trading pattern that's a little bit more beneficial than what I had been taking. Watch my Zyra here a bit. There's a high chance they're gonna look at us. Okay, got 6. Be pretty defensive here. Yeah, path left there. Okay, the guy's dead. Oh, my ult was terrible. I should have saved my ulti for when the Master Yi went in. I like panic used it on the Callista. Ugh, it's very bad. Very, very bad Sona gameplay. So let's look at bot lane we go. Still scaling like a champ out here, so I'm not really too sad about it. Gotta go around here. Maybe I'll be able to choose a kill. Oh, what the fuck. Yeah, I mean, they fell right into what I wanted. The Callista turned around and auto too early. Because they're gonna kill them themselves. Nice, do the auto reset thing. If you didn't know, on Sona, I think you can do it on towers. When you have 2 stacks like this, if you auto, then use your spell, you can double auto attack on champions. I think it works maybe only on champions. Now reset your auto. Did they remove that? I did it on the Taric. I don't know why it's not working now. Yeah. I'll come Gums in a second, man. I'm really, really strong right now. You want to see how Echoes of Helia feels on my champ? This isn't something I would usually buy. I'm more of like a Moonstone Rusher. Oh my lord. I need to die in game. Dude, I should have just flashed. I should have just flashed or ulted. I'm so stupid. Yeah, wake up. For some reason I thought I was gonna be in range, but this shit is not as long as I think. Okay, my Sona perfect. Besides the ults, the CSing, the ability usage, the map movement. Ah, the fucking griefer. Did you just auto the... Bro, auto something. You have Bloodthirster. I'm making this game harder for content, don't worry. The only explanation for these terrible Sun ultis. I need to run a top lane. Oh yes, a Rod of Ages abuser. Holy shit, that was like perfect timing on the ulti. Coming up. Oh shit. Whoopsie. Gonna go on my Draven probably. They're all dead. Bro, not the Raptors betraying them. Yeah, this game is super over for them. Someone has outscaled the game. Wow, we aced them at 13 minutes. I can't remember the last time I see this. This game is really action-packed. Like 13 minutes, 30 kills. Holy shit. 3 kills a minute. I feel like we took bot tower so long ago. Maybe a 2-item Sona at the 15 minutes, basically. Just need to greed on map a little bit longer here. Usually not a big fan of greeting like this, but... Because you'll see why this is awkward in a second. Because I have to stay on map for a little bit longer here to get the gold that I need. But my entire team's reset, right? So then when I reset, my entire team's going to be fresh on map and wanting to play the game, but I'm going to be reset. So they aren't able to play the game. That's why I don't really recommend greeting for items like this. I think it'll be okay in this case as long as you don't int on top. The thing is, like, if you think about it, I don't need Moonstone. What the fuck? I don't need Moonstone to be strong in the game, right? I'll be strong in any fight regardless, as long as I have conditions. I'm still already an item up on the Taric and like a ton of gold. So I don't need this to like be Thanos. Like, I'm already huge compared to him. But now that I have it, of course, like the gap is even bigger. But like, you don't need the item to win, so there's no point to greed. It's better to just play on the map and play faster with your team. Especially when objectives are spawning. If objectives aren't spawning, it's kind of whatever. I don't really recommend what I just did, but hey, it's chill. We got away with it, smile. I'm just gonna sit around my Draven and wait for my Zyra to come to our lane, and then we're going to get Vision together. Somewhere. Looks like we're just gonna go follow the fight bottom lane. Anything. I'm gonna tell my Zyra that she was on a ward at some point. I don't have flash, so I don't really want to position too aggressively here. I don't know what I'm doing. That was a terrible ulti. I was hoping that I could flash the Yi onto my Draven and he would save me. But he did not crit. Roach.
Your team has has destroyed a turret.
I'm confused. Did he have it, sell it, and buy it again? Should lose like a ton of money doing that though. I need to kill the Yi. I'm gonna try to save my ulti now exclusively for Yi. They still have Taric Master Yi, so it's not like they're weak. Oh, I'm trying to follow up with my Draven's doing. It's bad. Yo, leave. What the fuck? Oh. Like trading aggressively on the Ori, so I'm stepping up to trade aggressively with him, but then it's just not a good time or two. Sad Sona noises. Okay. Not really good at min-maxing my passive on Sona for the crescendo, like the CDR part. Also, the reason I try to W auto attack because it's an exhaust. When you have full stacks on your passive, the exhaust is just so much more impactful than anything else. You actually one-shot? Yeah, I feel like you don't necessarily one-shot him. You have to be careful of the Taric ulti. I can't kill that ward, sadly. Maybe they're just on Otacon. Like... Kill the E before the ulti got off, at least. Lobby's so weird. Come on, little Draven, let's go, buddy. Not a massive fan of this if Master Yi comes. Pretty low on mana. Oh my god, I fucking whiffed my ulti again, dude. Oh. Bro, it's not a GG Gregus. Like, we shouldn't even be fighting that. And I'm fucking so bad. Dude, why is Sona ulti the hardest ability in League of Legends? Like, we can leave after Gregus dies. When one thing goes wrong in your play, you don't have to, like, overforce it. Our Zyra type's too much.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Alright, hopefully I will land a Sona ulti at some point this game. We'll see though, it's proving a little bit difficult currently. Positioning has also not been good. We can't use too much on the turret. What the fuck? Okay, you're dead.
Ally has been slain.
I don't think we need to do anything here. They don't have ways to hit tower, I think, versus these two champs. We can just kind of chill, I feel like. Wait for our Draven to respawn. Dude, this really is like a Master Grandmaster game. Like, mistakes everyone's making is so, like, basic and bad. It's kind of insane. Even I'm playing very poor as well. Plant stack. Alright, buddy, good luck with that. We'll be on our way soon, hopefully. I really don't want to like flash ulti or anything. I slowed him, right? Yeah, okay, good. Well, I could kill this guy for sure if I flashed. Ooh. Did somebody report me? Like, actually, I need to be reported so badly for this game. What is that positioning, dude? Why am I flash up, I just walk into a Orion ulti and I go, oh. Huh? Joey? You good, buddy? Dude, I'm so fucking strong, but I just run it down every fight, and I don't even get to do stuff. But positioning is terrible. If we can kill this in time. This. Oh, he almost wasn't in range to die there.
Shut down.
We can definitely kill some dudes there if we wanted to. Let's go. They're like a lot faster than her. Just chase her down with E-autos. Dude, what do I even buy at this point? Is it a death cap angle? A little too rich. Maybe I'll buy Zhonya's. Maybe I'll stop inting with Zhonya's. Oh my god, we like really wanted to kill them. Like really, really badly. We'll catch him eventually. Cool. Yeah, I feel like we should lose this game with how we played. Well, we deserve to lose first of all, but like if they play with their Master Yi Taric well, I think they actually can win. But they haven't been using the combo at all. Alright, at least I landed one Sona ulti this game. We take those. I'd probably just get redemption or something like that. Could get this as well. It's actually not bad. What's the movement speed that it gives though? Probably buy redemption until I can afford death cap and then sell redemption for death cap or something. The Taric losing our brain cells, warding in front of each other while we have super active. Supports your fucking geniuses, boys. Oh. I got flashed on by a Master Yi with Taric ulti. You hate to see it. Run, little Riven. Never mind, don't run, little Riven. You have flash? No, you don't. There's no way. Wait, yeah, you don't have enough lifesteal, right, to win this? I mean, you have Conquer lifesteal. And Sundered Sky, and a bunch of shielding. Oh, maybe with the Orianna. But I hope this game is at least somewhat interesting. Right, the terrible play. Why am I so impressed at how much Dreammaker does?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I feel like Redemption is such a massive heal that I should still buy it.
Has been slain.
Though I don't really need it. I can kind of maybe greed for a more expensive item. Just do Mountain Dragon. We'll get Baron anyway at some point.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I actually don't know why we're trading Dragon for Baron here. When Baron doesn't spawn for 30 seconds. Okay, enemy team doesn't actually want to hit the dragon, so this is fine. You kind of want my redemption before we fight, but I don't really need it. Alright, let's play like an actual backliner this fight, yeah? It's not Yuri-far positioning. It's smart of him to run into jungle this time. You can't really follow that easily into the Orianna itself. Oh, Ori TP'd, never mind. Kill him. Okay, the auto thing does work. I feel like it didn't work that one timer. There's so much money. Fortunately, I don't think I have enough for a cap. So I'm forced to retire into a redemption. So I'm not a really big fan of upgrading my boots most of the time. Don't really feel like they're that good. So this one seems mid. I don't think Lucidity one feels good ever. Only on certain champs. I mean, Sona's probably one of the better champs for it as well, but... $108 ability haste is crazy. Oh my god. Flash out here. Try. I almost have my ulti again. We should fight. I've never actually done this before where I get 2 ultis in a fight as Sona. Oh, well, I started positioning well, we started winning. Feels good, man. Such a griefer, though. Alright, maybe this will only be at one part. I'll try to get a second one, but I'm not a big Sona fan. GG, full clear. Nice one. Me too. I love full clearing. Hopefully we'll land some ultis in the next game. Ally healing, ally shielding. Important stats. Hey. We're back with part 2 of the Sona video. Hopefully we can land a little bit more ultis, although this the game one just a few days ago. We are against a Jinx Lulu with a Aphelios Sona. These are actually some really iconic matchups. Not the actual bot lane 2v2 matchups, but like Lulu versus Sona was a really popular matchup during Ardent meta. Aphelios Jinx a very popular pro matchup. I messed up my auto reset there. So fun to play these lanes that I actually haven't really seen in a really long time. So that middle bush forward you can see allowing us to get some really nice trades onto the Lulu. They're gonna hit 2 first here, but that's okay. Oh, it's not okay. AD carry didn't want to respect the fact that they were gonna hit level 2 first. And all the good trades we did earlier just don't account for anything now because of the poor trading that we took at level 2. That sucks. Never getting it back. We'll never get the flashback, but well, we will after 5 minutes. 5 minutes is a long time. It's fine. That helps stack my passive pretty well. I'm definitely not a passive min-maxer when I play this champion, and you probably should be. Still at the end of that one fight, I was able to get 2 ultis off, and that is just because of how the passive works. I just do it, you know, passively. Okay. Gonna go for 2 points Q here, something I would always do on Sona back in the day, especially, and I do this on other supports like Sona as well. My E is like an okay ability, kind of useful. I mean, it's a useful ability, but it costs a lot of mana. And at this point, I'd rather get better efficiency on my other skills than have a new skill. Because of where my current mana pool is. Yeah, the summoner heals, so that's never going to be an... Oh, nice. I didn't take a free auto. We're slowly getting to a much better point in our laning phase, especially with how the Lulu is playing. She's allowing us to get a ton of like good trades. It looks like she might have even reset here. So we're just going to get a free push in and a reset, which is pretty cool. Did I buy Tyrion the first time I played this? I don't think I did, right? I decided I didn't really need the tier. It was really that many days ago. Here it is. No tier. Just straight into a, what's it called? No, that's unfortunate.
An ally has been slain.
The classic push your lane opponent out of lane and they get a free roll. My bad, I probably should have pinged it. We're just gonna sprint back bottom here. XP and like gold, all this stuff kind of matters on Sona because you scale insanely well, so I don't want to like deny myself by looking for like useless roams. Only things that are a bit more guaranteed are things that I want to go for personally. This guy stayed and he's in pretty bad lane condition, so going to look to play fairly aggressive on bottom to make sure this guy stays here for hopefully ever. Ward. Oh my god, I missed my ward. Oops. It's pretty bad because I would really like to see Tribush. I would have got swept anyway. We got all the information despite being a noob. We love that. We're going to hold the wave here. There's going to be a 1-wave freeze and just help kind of deny some of these creeps. We're going to play in fog here as well. I could look to roam for grubs, but I think they're going to end up being free with the current game state, so I'm just going to greed XP. Ducks. Free grubs. I do prefer the grubs myself, but chickens are always not bad. What? Do you really? Maybe I should help earlier, but like, I don't think we're supposed to be trading that heavily on this timer. Even if we kill her, we're always going to die or be in bad lane state. Don't know exactly where Echo is, so he could have been wrapping on us way sooner than he actually was. Okay. I'm gonna look for the Echo to see if he's invading our camps. He is. Nice. Oh. I didn't need to walk back in, did I? We got our sightstone. Just have red white on our AD carry, which is nice. Not really good conditions to fight. Damn, I do kind of a lot of damage there. Dude, don't get hit by the Q. Got hit by the Q. Nice try, I guess. I feel like I was taking some very interesting trades. I mean, I got my Echoes of Helios, so that's cool at least. But our tower is getting fucked up and our matchup is really hard. Holy shit, you hate the Lulu or what? I'm sorry for whatever happened in your life to make you flash on a Lulu like this. But I mean, this is insane for the game. We might. Nah, I don't. Can we? Akshan's hovering. I was gonna say maybe we can take full tower here. TF ulti. Yo, what the fuck? I mean, this guy alone has already stepped up too far now. Would I die to that? No, I don't. Really massive play for us bot. If Diana hits, we'll probably be able to take full tower. Just from the power of grubs. Looks like we're gonna get it anyway. Take those. And we're splitting it a lot of ways, but we're gonna get first tower, so it's pretty worth, I want to say. I'm going home. Gotta protect top side. Our boots. I think I got what, Moonstone next? I would love for us to get a Chemtech Jug in. Always feels really good when you play enchanters. Focus the Lulu and then I think the Akshan. Yes. Nice. Oh, yo. Very angry. Alright, catching up. Nice, well played to our Diana there. I don't need you, buddy. Go do your mid wave. No point to deny yourself. Got this one on lock. I believe they're buffing Sona next patch. It's like the most unneeded buff I've seen in a while. Champion is like not weak. Not like super strong or anything, but like just because a champion's not strong doesn't mean you need to buff it. It's like mid lane we go. But no flash Lulu. Lulu going for an Arden first. It really is like the old school meta days that we were talking about. Hey, you pop the plant and then denying me gold.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Probably not gonna actually roam up to the orange side. Wow. I'm 1v2 trading there and I'm actually winning pretty hard. Is Sona OP?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I know I've got a few items here and there, but like still.
Ally has been slain.
My mana's a little bit rough. No, I didn't get my W off. Man, I knew I should have flashed the Echo stun. Definitely greeted that one a little bit too hard. But our Diana's getting the fuck in there. Dude, are you really that tanky? I guess you are. Wow. What a cool champion Diana is, guys. Just dive into Nexus, honestly. It's just not caring about the Lulu. Pressing point in a support's life where the people just hit in front of you and they just don't care that you exist. If I follow you around, I'm gonna get stacks for a while, so I might as well just farm some W's on you while you're still here. You did kind of see I was pretty close to having mana issues there, but I've been on map for so long, so I don't think we really need tier with this build. Just buy so much magic regeneration anyway. It's fine, gives her some damage in her damage charts, but I'm gonna get some stacks on the passive for that.
An enemy has been slain.
Everybody. Just flash ult that guy because I positioned poorly. I don't think I usually would have to flash there, but I was looking at the other flash ult angle on the Lulu and the Echo. And I realized I'm not going to reach, I just go for the other lad. Oh, we ran into some mana issues. Kill him. Nice. One more mana issue. Mikhail's first Lulu is kind of insane. I'd say that's something I would personally go for this game. A little sad reset because I don't actually have enough for the Moonstone. Wow, our top laner TP top there. It hates us. I feel like this might have not been worth. Okay, it's worth it. Saw the big picture. You know how it is. We should be able to get soul as well. Or not soul, dragon. That was okay for us. Jinx got a decent amount of gold from all that. Got a tower and a kill. Jinx getting a lot of gold actually.
Enemy double kill.
Not really ahead of the Lulu either anymore. She's on her 2-item spike. I'm on my 2-item spike. I mean, my 2 items are a little bit better than hers, but a little bit more than a little bit better. Items scale better, and I'm a better scaling champion, so that is good. I'll probably buy my Dark Shield to match as well. I'd rather just get my Dawn Core a little bit faster. If you guys are enjoying the commentaries, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 10k subs on YouTube, getting somewhat close. If you want to interact with the community, you got a Discord link below. I stream sometimes on Twitch. Quick little selfless plug. Shameless self plug. You know, Oxshot does have TP, and we can just go here. Let me just end the game. Where's our herald? Where did the herald go? Is that their herald? Did we kill herald this game? That was their herald. That changes my stance on what we should do in that situation. Although it's completely fine. Getting the Otacon kill doesn't matter. It's all about getting the roses for that one, so. We won the fight. Everything's gonna be pretty okay for us, I think. Pretty sure we have the time to kill this. Nice, we fit our 120 stacks, so we can start getting a reduced cooldown on certain things. You getting TP'd on or something? Got a flash here. Please. Oh, Sonny, you're not that skinny. What the fuck? Wait, what? He TP'd to their base. We are doing a tad bit of throwing, but we are breaking open the base. The 22-minute inhibitors, I don't know if this is actually good. I don't know the break point of when you should start taking inhibitors these days. Did you get the Krugs at least? Let's try my dude. Alright, marching down for some inhibitors. Okay, our Wukong doesn't want to win the game, unfortunately. It actually might have genuinely lost us the game because of everything that's up right now. And the fact that they're going to be able to farm inhibitors for another like 2 minutes for free. Mistakes get more and more costly when you factor the fact that they have very good scaling and that they have free farm now. And if we lose, it'll be 100% Wukong's fault for running it down on that timer. Like, I actually would not be surprised at all if we lost in this position now. Their Jinx is going to be like 3.5 items, and we don't really have that good kill pressure onto her. They have an Ornn, they have a Lulu. They can peel very, very well. I guess we're waiting for our Wukong to get a little split pressure in there. I'll try to tank if I can. Okay, we got the Baron, that's what really matters here. You guys are really fast. We need to go help our team. We're just running it down at them for fun, it looks like. Oh, nice. Quite lucky there that we, oh. Guys. It's happening.
The enemy's inhibitor has respawned.
We just kill this guy for free. He's just fucking griefing now. Wow. Offlaners, man, they just don't want free wins, I'm telling you. Well, we got the QSS. This shit, we're leaving. Okay. We are pinging to scale up for the next dragon. Which says nothing for us and only denies them. Jinx will probably be 4 items, or 4.5, I guess, by the time we... What's it called? Not gonna fight this. They'd be so stupid to try to fight for soul. Maybe if it was our soul, but even then, like, they have such a better time just farming. Just wanted to make sure I was playing catcher there for the Jinx ulti. Oh. Alright, let's try to walk in our waves here. God bless the rest of the enemy team doesn't actually want to win. But they're actually in a very good position to win. They play properly. We were throwing so hard. Well, a little bit closer of a game than it needed to be, but we'll take it. We will take it. I'm getting stressed out. I don't know about you guys, but I always get super stressed out when my team starts throwing like that into champions that scale really well, like Jinx. Okay, not bad. All right. Well, thanks for watching this one. See you guys in the next one. Bye.